work with them together, but I prefer to perform in all genres of music. So because of this, I have a choice. Just a couple months ago.
What if the world's most breathtaking voice was also hiding its darkest secret? Dimash Qudaibergen is celebrated everywhere as the man who can do the impossible with his voice. Yet behind the thunder of applause, there are whispers. Damash exposed, a tragedy waiting to unfold. People see the brilliance, but few see the shadows that follow him, the sacrifices, doubts, loneliness. And in this video, something darker surfaces. Not a scandal for the tabloids, but a truth about what it really costs to live as a legend. From the very beginning, Dimash Qudaibergen felt like someone who didn't quite fit into one mold. His voice, able to leap from a whispering depth to the stratosphere of sound in a single breath, stunned the world. Yet at the same time, there was always this quiet resistance in him.
Pop vocalist skills and sometimes rock vocalist skills, and sometimes I'm doing rap on the stage. I want to try to sing in all.
He once turned down the opportunity to become part of the prestigious Astana Opera, a move many considered reckless. But for Damash, it was the instinct of someone who knew that art cannot be contained by rigid walls. Still, isn't it curious how the same choice can be painted as courage in one light and defiance in another? That tension has never left him. One of the strongest criticisms that trails behind him is that his performances are too perfect, technical, and designed to impress than to touch. Some say they walk away amazed, but not moved. Others insist that this misses the point, that his art is not meant to sound like a confession, but like a cathedral. Grand, disciplined, and almost cosmic. And here lies the question. Does emotion always have to be raw and messy to be real? Or can it exist in precision and mastery too? Things came to a head during his stint on The World's Best in the United States. Millions tuned in expecting to see the full glory of Damash, only to be given tiny fragments of him. Barely 2 minutes of music, chopped and trimmed to fit TV timing. Fans were furious. One wrote, "His songs need to be built slowly, layer by layer, until the end when everything erupts." And the show robbed him of that. It felt unfair, almost tragic, to watch someone of his caliber reduced to sound bites. Rumors spread that he walked away not because he couldn't win, but because he didn't want to compete against children or betray the integrity of his art. For some, that moment was his first public tragedy, not a fall, but a refusal to bow to spectacle. Yet the real weight lies elsewhere, in the quieter battles no camera captures. To sing like Damash does is not simply a gift, it's also a burden. His life is shaped around relentless training, constant protection of his voice, and the unshakable expectations of fans across the globe. Imagine waking up every day knowing millions are waiting for you to be flawless. Where does that leave room for ordinary joy? For mistakes and for simply being human? And yet, in the middle of all this pressure, he continues to reach outward. In 2025, he began working on Voice Beyond Horizon, an international project filmed across Kazakhstan, pulling in artists from around the world. It's beyond just another album. It's a statement that he is more than a contestant, more than a vocal freak of nature, as some cruelly call him. He is a bridge, cultural messenger, and a reminder that music is not a competition, but a language. Meanwhile, in Argentina, radio stations play his songs daily, and fans there sing his lyrics in Kazakh, a testament to how far his voice carries.
О, если б знала ты, что мне нужна, только ты одна.
Doesn't that say more about connection than any critic's cold remark ever could? Still, one cannot escape the sense of solitude in his journey. His stage presence may look godlike, but the backstage reality is a man constantly balancing exhaustion, discipline, and expectation. The tragedy is in the loneliness of carrying something too big for any one person. At last, his journey teaches us that true greatness is beyond talent. It's more about courage, the courage to stay authentic when the world wants to package you, to carry beauty even when it feels unbearably heavy. It is a story of resilience, a reminder that even in the shadows, brilliance has the power to light the way. If there's one thing Damash shows us, It's that art at its highest form is not just heard, it's endured, lived, and shared no matter the cost.